Run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Stop.
Now Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Yeah, first down.
They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1.
Nigga, I don't even know how to do it in on blitz. That 4-6 defense. I've been running it since you told me about it. I never really ran 4-6, but now I've been running it to stop that damn, yeah.
A first down carry by Elliott. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Just try not to give her a big one, just a little one. Just give her a little small one instead of
looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Earlier. And you're going to give her the other half.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. To throw, Winston. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
I was asking if he wanted to do that. They only got 2 out there now.
Run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And Winston lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, don't I ever.
So you hear me, yo?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What happened? What you just say?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A first down throw for Winston. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on 2nd and 16. Winston, he'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Five on the 50. 54, right there. 54 Mike. All day, dog.
On 3rd down, Winston taking a shot for Samuel, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
Revis Island, boy.
The quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football?
That young boy
because
out
you can
there,
make
that's
an educated
Peters.
guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
46. Watch the screen. 43 from out. 26.
First down, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
I wouldn't either.
43 under. 43 to Mike. So we're going to 53. 26.
Huh?
They'll throw again. Prescott.
They call it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Cooper was the intended target.
Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Too little, Green, Timothy. Kill. Green, Timothy.
Here's Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. How about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, 54. Green, Timothy. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mike, 54.
Final play of the half here. Winston. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, you was already the person. I sent you an invite. Then you left again.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead.
This nigga step back
What
too.
I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go, 47. Go, get out there. 54. Go.
Yo.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On purpose?
Here's Spiller. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, kill. 27.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Let's go.
At their own 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That man gone for the night.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Winston now from the 50. That's caught by Moore. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think he might got in that type.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
On my screen, it's a the.
Check. 59. Here we go, D.
Off the play fake, Winston taking a shot for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Playing a little bit of 2K while I lay it down. Yeah.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
Okay, that's good.
Hard to do.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hold up, that's all?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So it's
Just
only
now, or
5
like, you know
innings.
what I'm saying? I can drink it like a week or 2.
So it's only 5 of us here.
Following the interception.
Not right there.
To the
If you
goal
can't go
line,
in.
but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt.
Yeah,
After
like,
the
I go
interception
crazy.
return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go
Oh,
for 2,
man.
and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out
Oh,
there.
dang.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Hey, loaded movie?
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL
There's
on
only
EA
5 of us.
Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
That's why I said it's only 5.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Right there, 54.
Prescott on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Second and 5 now. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Touchdown.
Why we come out of there?
Amari Cooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I'm trying to shoot
Crosby
block,
connects
man.
on the extra
You're right.
point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
I'm just going to start.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Winston. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 83 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, Winston. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them. And allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Spiller. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I think so on that. Is that him?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Please stop putting your mouth on my fingers.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run with Elliott. And an Allen to run. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This one from 35 yards away.
King Bait forever.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Oh.
Jameis now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On play action, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Play action now, Winston. And the pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You better be afraid of me. Jim.
Now Winston on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, Prescott here to throw.
How y'all get on the curve like a
He's taken down.
I thought he was on the court. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. That's right, boy. Damn, that nigga came out of nowhere. Watch out! Sit down, man.
Brindle. It's like a brindle. Yeah. Might be a rescue.
No. What is he trying for here?
That's how her dad was.
It's he's out. He got the Don't play yourself. That nigga Billy is crazy. That nigga Billy crazy. Why didn't he throw that up? He said, what? I thought he was throwing it up. These niggas acting totally different. We been stopped listening to this song though. Oh my god. Oh, you going up out of here, Red. They say we smell edibles out here.
You goddamn lie. Yo.